At the corner of Enterprise Avenue and Paul Carr Drive in Chakotah sits the restored Katy Depot, and when you walk in,
well, they're coming to the oldest building in Chakotah.
The depot used to be in another part of town and was to have been destroyed, but members of the Chakotah Landmark Preservation Society paid an incredible $10 for the building and moved it here.
What you see when you come is not only the oldest building, it was built in 1890, but everything in it is structurally is of that period.
And now the building houses memories from the depot's past, like the old ticket booth, as well as the scales where freight used to be weighed. There's even a tribute to Underwood. No, not that Underwood, the other Underwood, Carrie, Chakotah's favorite daughter. There are mementos of an era when folks communicated by telegram instead of Instagram. But wait, let's back up a minute. Remember I said the depot was at the corner of Paul Carr Drive? There's a monument to him at the entrance, and inside a replica of the ship named after this Chakotah native. That's correct, a U.S. naval ship. So how does a hometown boy come to become part of the Navy's fleet as well as American history? This exhibit tells that story, the story of a hero named Paul Henry Carr.
The first part of the exhibit, it's broken down into three sections. The first part deals with the life of Paul Carr as he was in Chakotah growing up. And so we have some artifacts from his youth, his leather jacket when he was a high school football player, had a guitar that he played when he was a kid, learned to pick a little bit.
The back part of the wall is dedicated to the Battle of Lady Gulf, the one in which Carr died. One Navy admiral used the story of Paul Carr at the Naval Service Warfare Center. And
he said that Paul Carr exhibited what he looked for in any sailor is that they stay on their station doing their job to the bitter end. And the motto of the ship that named after Paul is courage, will, and determination. And Paul Carr fought in the battle, stayed at his gun. He was a gun captain to the end when he was not able to fight. He actually died there aboard ship before it sank.
The Navy posthumously awarded Carr the Silver Star and other prestigious medals, and they named a guided missile frigate after him, the USS Carr.
The U.S. Navy was gracious enough to loan us some artifacts from the ship after it was decommissioned. We have the quarterdeck ship's bell, we have some of the ship's china, and we have some expended shell casings from the 6-barrel Gatling gun called the Sea Whiz they gave us some of that to display as well.
Paul Carr's niece says this exhibit has educational components to it, but when kids come here, she wants them to know what a real hero looks like.
The Spider-Mans in these, they come and go with faddish, but this is a real hero, one that they can really attach to, one they can read about in school, it's in their books.
And be proud that we can learn through this exhibit that faced with overwhelming odds and difficult obstacles, we can stay and do our duty and our job, even if we may not feel like we have it in us at the time. And because of Paul Carr's heroism, in this little corner of Oklahoma, the American flag still shines brightest of all.